What if the most important number for your long-term health isn't your weight or your cholesterol, but this one, your resting heart rate? Research shows a startling connection. For every 10 beats per minute increase in resting heart rate, the risk of all-cause mortality can rise by about 9%. A consistently high resting heart rate is a powerful, independent predictor of future health issues. Do you ever get winded walking upstairs? Feel like your heart is racing for no reason? Or are you in great shape but looking to unlock that next level of endurance? The answer is making your heart more efficient. A high resting heart rate means your heart is constantly overworking. But there's a science-backed way to train your heart to work smarter, not harder. In this video, we'll break down the ultimate cardio routine to lower this number. We'll start with the foundational exercise everyone should do, then show you how to supercharge your results for a stronger, more resilient heart. Before the workout, let's quickly cover why this number is a big deal. Your resting heart rate, or RHR, is how many times your heart beats per minute when you're completely relaxed. For most adults, a healthy RHR is between 60 and 100 beats per minute. But many studies suggest that a rate consistently over 80 is linked to higher long-term cardiovascular risk. Think of your heart as an engine. An untrained heart is weaker, so it has to beat more often to pump blood. A strong, conditioned heart is powerful and efficient. It pumps more blood with each beat. This is called increasing its stroke volume. When your stroke volume improves, your heart doesn't need to beat as often. The result? Your resting heart rate drops. This isn't just a fitness metric. It's a sign of a heart under less daily stress and a predictor of a longer, healthier life. Studies have even shown that people whose heart rate consistently rises over time face a greater risk of cardiovascular events than those whose rate stays stable or decreases. The goal is to build a more efficient engine for your body, reducing wear and tear on your entire cardiovascular system. The most powerful way to build your aerobic base and lower your resting heart rate is Zone 2 cardio. This isn't a fad, it's the bedrock of endurance training. So what is Zone 2? It's a low-intensity level, about 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. But you don't need a fancy gadget to find it. Just use the talk test. You should be able to hold a full conversation without gasping for air. If you can sing, you're going too easy. If you can only get out a word or two, you're pushing too hard. At this conversational pace, your body gets incredibly good at using fat for fuel, which boosts your endurance. Most importantly, Zone 2 training is the master of mitochondrial health. Mitochondria are the tiny powerhouses in your cells that generate energy. Zone 2 cardio builds more of these power plants and makes the ones you have work better. This strengthens the heart muscle, allowing it to pump more blood with every beat, leading to a stronger, more efficient heart that works less hard at rest. Great Zone 2 workouts include brisk walking, a light jog, cycling on a flat road, swimming at a steady pace, using an elliptical. Duration and consistency are key. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity a week. A fantastic goal is 3 to 4 sessions of 45 to 60 minutes each week. This is your foundation. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. We're about to cover how to optimize these results, and you won't want to miss it. Now let's bring in the secret sauce. Once you have a solid aerobic base from a few months of Zone 2 training, you can add a powerful tool to accelerate your results. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT. HIIT is all about short, all-out bursts of exercise followed by brief recovery periods. While Zone 2 builds your engine, HIIT fine-tunes it for peak performance. These intense intervals spike your heart rate to 80 to 95% of its maximum, creating a huge metabolic demand. In response, your heart adapts by getting even stronger. Studies show HIIT programs can lead to significant drops in resting heart rate. HIIT is especially good at improving your VO2 max, your body's maximum oxygen uptake, which is one of the strongest predictors of cardiovascular health and longevity. Here's a simple, effective HIIT protocol. 1. Warm-up. 5 to 10 minutes of light cardio. 2. Intervals. Go hard for 1 minute. This should feel like an 8 or 9 out of 10 effort. 3. Recovery. Follow with 2 to 3 minutes of very light activity, like slow walking. 4. Repeat. Do this cycle 4 to 6 times. 5. Cool down. Finish with 5 to 10 minutes of easy activity. The big mistake is doing HIIT too often. It's stressful on the body. For most people, adding 1 or 2 HIIT sessions a week is more than enough, with the rest of your cardio in Zone 2. Think of Zone 2 as the main course and HIIT as the secret sauce. You can do all the cardio in the world, but if your nervous system is stuck in fight or flight mode, your resting heart rate will remain high. This is where your breath comes in. Your breath is the remote control for your nervous system. Slow, deep breathing stimulates the vagus nerve, which is the superhighway of your rest and digest system. Activating this nerve sends a direct signal to your heart to calm down. A powerful technique is box breathing, used by Navy SEALs to stay calm under pressure. Here's how. 1. Slowly breathe in through your nose for a count of 4. 2. Gently hold your breath for a count of 4. 3. Slowly breathe out through your mouth for a count of 4. 4. Hold your breath again for a count of 4. 5. Repeat this for 3 to 5 minutes. Practicing this daily helps lower your heart rate in the moment and trains your nervous system to be less reactive to stress over time, supporting all the work you do in your training. Let's put this all together into a sample weekly schedule. Also, if you already do strength training, you can just keep going and do this also. But remember to always listen to your body. For the beginner, focus on consistency. Day 1, 30 minutes of Zone 2 cardio. Day 2, rest or light stretching. Day 3, 30 to 40 minutes of Zone 2 cardio. Day 4, rest. Day 5, 30 to 45 minutes of Zone 2 cardio. Day 6 and 7, active recovery, leisurely walk, yoga, or rest. Daily, 5 minutes of box breathing. For the intermediate, advanced, focus on optimization. Day 1, 45 to 60 minutes of Zone 2 cardio. Day 2, HIIT session, 15 to 20 minutes total. Day 3, rest or active recovery. Day 4, 60 to 75 minutes of Zone 2 cardio. Day 5, rest or active recovery. Day 6, 45 to 60 minutes of Zone 2 cardio. Day 7, rest. Daily, 5 to 10 minutes of box breathing. The most important rule? Consistency. Stick with the program for 6 to 8 weeks and you will see that number start to trend down. So there you have it. A smart 3-part strategy to a healthier heart. Build your foundation. Make steady conversational Zone 2. Cardio your core routine. Optimize your results. Strategically add 1 or 2 HIIT sessions a week to boost progress. Control your nervous system. Use daily controlled breathing to manage stress and calm your heart. By combining these, you give your body the perfect recipe to build a heart that works smarter, not harder. You're making a real investment in your long-term health, one beat at a time. The power to change that number is in your hands. Now, building a stronger heart is only half the battle. The other half is letting it recover. And the ultimate recovery tool is quality sleep, which has a massive impact on your resting heart rate. To learn how to optimize your sleep using science-backed techniques, be sure to check out the video on your screen right now. Sleep hacks that actually work, neuroscience approved. Thanks for watching.